U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham has died after a brief and sudden illness at the age of 71. The South Carolina senator had long been a key figure in the Republican Party, known for pushing for military interventions abroad. Graham went from a vocal critic of Donald Trump to one of his most loyal allies on Capitol Hill. Well, let's cross to Washington, where our correspondent Fraser Jackson is standing by for us. Fraser, so President Trump led the tributes today for Lindsey Graham. He called him one of the greatest people and senators he's ever known, because Trump has indeed lost one of his closest allies in Congress, hasn't he?
Yeah, it certainly has. A key person for Donald Trump on Capitol Hill, and it was really quite a shock when we got this news. It broke around 2:30 in the morning local time that the senator had passed away. Through a statement from his office, that's how he learned about it. The actual circumstances around his death have not been officially confirmed, but reporting by the Washington Post, NBC and others, which is citing police chatter, says that police and ambulance crews went to Senator Graham's home not long after 8:30 in the evening for a man suffering from chest pains, and then chatter about an hour later said that the man had been given CPR and was being sent to George Washington University Hospital here in Washington, D.C. And indeed, photographers outside of the residence captured pictures of a man on a stretcher being put into the back of an ambulance. Now, we are also learning from Donald Trump, who's been speaking on Meet the Press today, that he had spoken to Lindsey Graham in the hours just before we now know that he died. And then Donald Trump said he received a phone call around 1 or 1:30 in the morning from somebody within Graham's office that said that the senator had died. So Lindsey Graham leaving a significant void there in Capitol Hill. Donald Trump said that he was a tough one to lose. He was great. He was unique in every way. He said he was like a member of the family to me, earlier on saying that funeral arrangements and details would be to follow. But in me, it seems almost crass to talk about politics at a time like this. But of course, one cannot ignore the fact that there is a razor-thin majority that the Republicans have on Capitol Hill in the Senate and the House. But the Senate is kind of the white whale that the Democrats are looking for this November. And Graham's replacement now brings into question the election that he was going to be running for in November. He's been in the Senate since 2003. He was seeking a fifth term in office, and now he will be replaced by somebody appointed by the South Carolina governor. But there are also significant challenges for that seat now, including Nancy Mace and also Joe Wilson, who is a representative from the district as well. But the Democrats will also be looking to South Carolina to see if they could maybe swing a Republican-leaning seat as they try to wrestle back control of that 53-47 majority in November.
Fraser, thank you very much for that. That's Fraser Jackson for us in Washington.